You know, 150 million years ago, when this was new, it was probably worth something. It was probably, excuse me, somebody's pride and joy to have a fancy camera with its fancy own charger, and you know, this is what you would call, wow, how long is this cord? Now, chargers today need to do that, though. I mean, this cord is great. But I digress. This is what you would call functionally obsolete. You know, back in the day, this thing was the bee's knees, and now it's so old. It's literally free. It's got directions for Windows 95. You know, look at this thing, though. So old. Is it digital? I don't even know. Yeah, it is. Look at that. This is probably, how many megapixels does this thing have? This has 2.1. Wow. Now you remember the mid-90s, you know, late to mid-90s. This would have come out, and if you had this, boy, you were in the zone. You know, the camera that I'm using to record this on, I got secondhand. It wasn't even $20, and oh, how many megapixels is this thing? In fact, the one I'm recording on is now so cheap. I have another one. Gosh, how many is it? Optical zoom. Oh, 18.9, something like that. No, 10 megapixels. 18.9 is the zoom. Yeah, so I'm doing this on an obsolete camera that has 10 megapixels. Okay, and this is obsolete. Okay, this people don't even mess with this anymore. But look at the case it comes in. It's all nice and stitched and quality, and I just find this sort of thing fascinating. These sort of completely obsolete electronics. You know, that back in the day, somebody would have paid a good penny for this. These were not cheap, and now, you know, it's like an afterthought. Tell you what, if you buy this hat for $1, okay, I'll throw in this, you know, kind of thing. Nobody wants these anymore. Nobody even collects them. Nobody wants to have anything to do with them because they're so functionally obsolete. It's like you wouldn't be able to do anything with it if you had it. It's almost sad. It's in spectacular shape. Whoever owned it took care of it. You can tell it's been used lightly, but I don't know what else to do with it other than to toss it. You know? See, when you do flea markets, things like this just end up in a bin of like other stuff that you bought, right? And this is the sort of thing people just want to get away. You know, they feel bad for throwing it away. You know, on the one hand. On the other hand, they'll stuff it in a bag underneath some stuff and sell a lot to a flea market vendor. Let them deal with it. Somebody else's problem. That's what this is now. You know, functionally obsolete. It's kind of sad. Let's have a moment of silence though for this thing, because, you know, at one time this would have been like, if I was in the late 90s, right, and somebody gave this to me, oh man, that would be so awesome. That would be so great. Look at the fancy camera. Look at all the features. Look at the, oh, it's got a screen on the back. Wow. Now it's like, you know, functional obsolescence. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today. You know, just kind of, it's amazing how far technology has gone. And like I said, I got 3 of these. That's one filming right now, and then this one here. Then I have a backup in the other room. Those are cheap cameras that are like 10 times better. They're still almost obsolete, but just good enough to pass. This not so much. But I digress. I wonder if I were to challenge myself, if I could come and even get a good picture out of this. I don't know. I'm not even going to waste batteries on it, to be honest. I'm going to do the same thing that was done to me. I'm going to sell somebody a lot of stuff, and this is going to be on the bottom of it, because it's in perfect shape. I hate to just throw it away, but it is what it is. Let me know what you think. I know there's some fellers out there with opinions on stuff like this, right there, and it'd be nice to hear what you have to say. It's memories, man. I would have loved to have this, 10 years ago. No, 20 years ago. It is what it is. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. You'll have a wonderful day. And I might just put it out of its misery and toss it. Moment of silence. Those were good times. And I'm out. It would appear you have reached the end of this video. Well, I want to thank you fellers for watching things that way. And if you could go ahead and, share and like and subscribe and all that YouTuber nonsense that they say on the interwebs, what they do there. That'd be nice. Y'all have a nice day.